Hey everyone, it's Sandy, and I'm going to be working on a layout today that has a lot of cutout circles on there. And basically, I was telling Lisa, as I was looking through my camera roll, I have a lot of other people's layouts that if I like them or there's something I want to do from them, I just take a screenshot of them. Some are from Instagram or some from people's videos that I watch or whatever. And I always intend to like do a layout similar to that, sort of scrap lifted, I guess. And but I never do. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna start doing that. So this is a layout I took from Instagram. Unfortunately, I didn't take her, when I snapshot the screen, I didn't take her name, so I can't find it. But a lot of people have been doing circle cutouts or pattern cutouts and then laying that on a 12 by 12 sheet and putting embellishments. So that's basically where I'm getting my direction from today, is how people have been cutting out patterns on their 12 by 12s with like their silhouette or whatever, their Cricut. I don't have my laptop yet, so I can't use my silhouette, so I just use my circle cutter and just cut some random circles. And then I know I'm going to use that picture right there of me and Richard. And then I pulled from this paper pack from Basic Gray, captured, and I think it was intended for their handbook or whatever, but when they clearanced some of their stuff out at my Joann's, I picked up some of these things, and I've had them for quite some time and never have used them. So I'm just using that Tim Holtz ruler to rip my paper, because I don't like papers like even. I used to, but now I like them better if they're just a little bit crooked. So I'm matting that down and seeing where I'm going to lay it. And then I know that I want to use these embellishments that I have in that little tray right there that Mary Tran sent me. And I love those trays. I keep thinking to go get some more, but then when I'm at Target, I don't even remember to pick up some more. But they're awesome. She sent some, and I have 3 of those trays that I stack things in, like embellishments. So basically the embellishments that I'm going to be using are from a Little Yellow Bicycle kit. Not a kit, an embellishment pack. I didn't buy the paper or anything like that, and I don't even know the name of it because I took it out of the packaging to put it into that tray. And all I know is that it's Little Yellow Bicycle, and I bought it when Archivers was open. So I think I've had it for maybe a year or so and never have used it. So that's basically what I'm going to be putting. Right now I'm just using that little postcard thing to put behind there, and honestly I don't know where it came from. I think those flowers came from a Maggie Holmes embellishment kit or something like that. And the paper that I matted my circles on is on a 12 by 12 piece of crumb cake from Stampin' Up. And when I was at my mom's house over the weekend, we were spraying a doily with some of that pink Heidi Swap, and I just like put the extra on that sheet, and I brought that sheet home with me, not knowing what I was going to do with it, but I thought I'll just use it for underneath my circles, and I like the way it looks. So the top sheet that I cut my circles out on is also a Stampin' Up 12 by 12 called Very Vanilla. I love Stampin' Up cardstock to do my layouts on, because I like plain sheets of paper. So normally I get the Whisper White, but I accidentally ordered the Very Vanilla, and I'm so glad that I did, because it matches like Maggie Holmes, because it's, you know, the vanilla color and the Oh Darling and stuff like that. So I'm using this up a lot, so I'm glad that I ordered it in air. But on my next order, I'm definitely going to order me some Whisper White. So, and if you guys are looking for a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I just use one of the ladies from Facebook. Her name is Alice Monique, and anyway, she's on YouTube too, and her name is Vintage Gal 18, and she lives in Texas, and so I can just tell her what I want and she orders it for me, so really quickly too. Anyways, because I know I was looking for somebody who sold Stampin' Up for quite a while, so I was glad when I found her, or when she started selling it. As you can see on the back of that, I was trying to pull, it looked like they were adhesive, but they're not. So I just cut that frame up, and I'm just gonna start putting tons of embellishments, you guys, on this layout. It's like got so many embellishments, but I really like the way it came out. And I'm just, that star that I'm using is from like an old Jilly Bean, no, Jenny Bolin sheet of stars that I had. That frame right there is from Little Yellow Bicycle pack as well. It had like 3 or 4 Polaroids and some other things, and they were all chipboard quality. They were very, very thick embellishments. So That's what I'm putting down right there. Those clouds I'm going to end up laying down. I mean, I put tons of stuff on this layout, and I like it. I've never put so much embellishments, but I kind of really do like it. So, and I still have a few embellishments left from that collection pack. So, not collection pack, but the embellishment pack. So, let's see. And I'm just kind of fiddling with things, seeing where I like them. Not putting too much thought into it because I just basically want to embellish around the circles or in the circles if I can. I think another fun thing to do would be, and I think I might do this tonight as well, is to cut some more circles like that and stitch in them. Not around the circles, but inside of them. And I have that Amy Tan stitching thing, so I might give that a try tonight. I don't know. Let's see. And I'm just putting like that flower, and when I know I don't have a lot of them and I'm tucking them under, I just cut it in half with my Tim Holtz scissors and glue it and add it. So... And I know I want that Love This Life on there, but not too sure where. I know I want it in the bottom, but I know I want to add that Polaroid frame as well. So eventually I find a spot for it. And I'm just using glossy accents to adhere everything. And I stapled my 12 by 12 circle paper onto that craft paper with my Tim Holtz stapler in the corners, because by the time I glued everything on, it was pretty well stuck. I just wanted the corners to be down as well. So I'm going to end up putting this Love This Life right there, and I'll put a pop dot in the middle and then put some glossy accents to help stick it down. And another thing I like about this picture is, or this page, is like it's not super girly. There's a lot of blues and silvers and stuff, so I really like it. I was talking to Lisa about Fridays because I was like, oh, I love like how everything's going. I don't know what you call it, but like when you have like how I was doing Me Monday and Travel Tuesdays and What's Up Wednesdays. So I want to do something for Friday, and I was like, oh, I want it to start with the F, but I couldn't think of it. And I think it would be fun to do like Imitation Friday. So like, because I want to like imitate other people's layouts. You know, scrap list. I was thinking of another word to use, like Fake It Friday or Fraud Friday or something like that. But I think it would be fun because, like I said, I have so many snapshots of other people's layouts that I want to copy some elements off of it, and I never get around to it. And you know what? Sometimes it's hard thinking of stuff, and I think it would be fun to do that. It's a good jumping off point, is to like mimic something that you've seen of somebody else's that you like. Because once you know the element you like, you can go ahead and go from there. And this layout went together pretty quick, so that was a lot of fun as well. And I went ahead and put those two little birds and put them like they were kissing. I know, sappy, right? But it was kind of cute. Trust me, I am not sappy, but I did think it was kind of cute. So, and I'm just gluing the pieces down that I haven't yet. There's another little flower. And I'm pretty close to being done here. What you will see in the still shots, but not me doing, is I did add enamel dots to it. And you guys, wait for it, I did not sprinkle any ink over my layout. Now there is some of that ink, the Heidi Swap, you know, on that crumb cake from last week that I did at my mom's, but I didn't open any ink and put any splatters anywhere. And trust me, I so want to do it, but I think it's busy enough as it is, so I didn't do it. So I was kind of proud of myself. That's the first time in a long time that I haven't put any paint splatters of Heidi Swap or India ink or anything on my layout. I thought that was funny, so. But you will notice in the still shots that there are some enamel dots everywhere. think this is going to be the last element I'm going to put on my page, is that little wooden arrow, because I thought it needed that little pinky red underneath there. So I'm going to add that, and I'm going to add a geotag as well, because why not? I've added everything else to this layout. Okay, and here's some still shots. There we go, you can see the enamel dots and everything. I like it, I really do. So I'm excited that, you know, the circle layout thing kind of gave me a jumping off point for my layout, and it was just so easy to throw together. Okay, well, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great Friday and a great weekend. Bye.